Hi, welcome to Advanced English with Steve UK. Now, in my more recent videos, I've been covering some more modern expressions, and I thought it was about time to have a look at some traditional British idioms because they're still very much in use. A penny for your thoughts. Meaning, asking someone to share their thoughts or opinions. You seem miles away. A penny for your thoughts. You can just say, a penny for them, and people will understand what you mean. An ace up my sleeve. This means to have an advantage or resource kept hidden until needed. I have an ace up my sleeve, a solution that will guarantee our success. This, of course, comes from playing poker, the card game. Americans tend to say ace in the hole. Apple of my eye. You say this about someone who is cherished or loved deeply. My granddaughter is the apple of my eye. It's most often used about children, especially grandchildren. It wouldn't sound quite right using it about your partner. Back to the drawing board. Means starting over because previous efforts have failed. Doing it that way doesn't work. We'll have to go back to the drawing board. Really, it's a business idiom, but it can be used in normal conversation as well. What we're planning won't work. We'll have to go back to the drawing board. Baker's dozen. Now this is typically British. "13 instead of 12. A dozen is 12. The baker always gives us a baker's dozen of bread rolls." There's another idiom. It's 6 of one and half a dozen of the other, which means that they're both the same thing. Beat around the bush. Means to avoid the main topic or being indirect. Stop beating around the bush and tell me what you really think. Come on, get to the point. Stop beating around the bush. Best of both worlds. Enjoying the advantages of two different things. Working from home allows me to have the best of both worlds, flexibility and comfort. By having a holiday on a cruise ship, we can get the best of both worlds. We can catch the sun on deck and also visit interesting places. Bite the bullet. Facing a difficult situation with courage. I'll have to bite the bullet and ask for a pay rise. The origin of this is that when soldiers in a war were wounded and had to have an operation without anaesthetic, they were given a bullet to bite on to prevent them biting their tongue. Blow your own trumpet. Bragging or boasting about one's achievements. He's always blowing his own trumpet about his accomplishments. I always find this one a bit strange, because you wouldn't blow on someone else's trumpet, would you? I don't know why it's just not blowing a trumpet. Break the ice. Breaking down initial social barriers or tension. To break the ice at parties, I usually tell a joke. In work situations, you often have icebreaker activities at the start of a meeting so everyone can get to know each other. Participants often hate them. To butter someone up. Means flattering or praising someone to gain favour. He's always buttering up his boss to get ahead. Not a nice thing to do. Cat got your tongue? Said to someone who isn't speaking or responding, "You've been quiet all evening. Cat got your tongue?" Come on, tell us then. Cat got your tongue? What's wrong? Chalk and cheese. Two things that are completely different or opposite. They may be sisters, but they're like chalk and cheese. They're both good singers, but their styles are chalk and cheese. A cock and bull story. An unbelievable or far-fetched tale. He told me a cock and bull story about being abducted by aliens. He told me a cock and bull story about why he was late. I didn't believe him. Come rain or shine. Regardless of the circumstances or weather. I go running every evening, come rain or shine. There's also a famous song called Come Rain or Shine, as I remember. Maybe there's more than one. To cry over spilt milk. Worrying about something that has already happened and can't be changed. There's no use crying over spilt milk. Let's focus on finding a solution. Dark horse. Someone with hidden talents or abilities. He turned out to be a dark horse and won the singing competition. Donkey's years. A very long time. I haven't seen her in donkey's years. I guess that comes from donkeys living a long life. I hope you enjoyed the video. Were there any there that you didn't know? Well, I'll be producing more, as I said, so do make sure that you subscribe, and then you'll be able to see them later. I recommend that you join our Chatterbox Zoom workshops to really get your teeth into idioms, lexical chunks, expressions, phrasal verbs, and collocations. They are the key to fluency. And you not only learn them, you get a chance to practice them in the workshop, not only with me, but with other English learners as well, from countries around the world. The workshops are the very best way of improving your fluency, believe me. So hope to see you there. Okay, bye for now. Take care.